What's up? Let's go. I went for a bit of a sleigh last night. Went out to the Kaituna, my usual spot. I was producing last night. I was out there 9 to about 11:30. Oh man, it was just on everything that I threw out. A second cast fish, fourth cast fish, and it was just bites after bites. Oh man, it was some good action. Good action. Pleased though. Pleased to come home with a catch. So today I'll be using my smoker grill charcoal. For the first time I've used it. A few different levels now. We can like do all sorts of chickens. I want to do a whole chicken in here one day. Whole chicken ribs. So I've got a little stand here for your chicken. Get a can or something, can of beer. Yep. And the chips I'll be using. I've always used dust in my other stainless steel smoker. I've never cooked with this stuff before, so it's all new to me. But very excited, very excited. Very, very excited. We got some Kahawai in here. Got my little filleting benchy. One of my Mrs. mates, they were renovating the house. And, oh, you want this? Yeah, bolt. So I just plumbed it into plumbing that came out of here. Arsene will lift that. If this wasn't concrete, then I'd be able to drill through this, and then bring the water pipe up through under there and meet up with the main that comes in. But getting through this, but I don't think it would be too bad. Let's just acquiring the tools. Good time. But anyway, you go here. Got these little ice packs from HelloFresh, and they'll be really good at keeping this. Yep. I don't know, see if we can get a headless. There's a lot of meat on there. That one side would feed my family. There's a lot of meat on this fish. That one there. This thing took line, man. I run a 50-pound braid and a 12 kg drag, and this thing was hauling ass. Like I said, I was just getting big hits all night. That's a lot of meat. A lot of meat. So what's that? Almost my, that's pretty much my arm. That's a lot of meat. One side there, even half that would feed my family. That head. Whew. But if anybody's out there catching these, eat the heart straight away. If you like kinners, tastes like kinner. Yum. It's all beaten in your mouth. Nice and fresh. Make my own burley, the leftover fish. There's never really any wastage. So this one here, I'm going to smoke that one, and this guy here. This is the charcoal grill / smoker, steamer, etc. Hot charcoals go down there. You put the next level on, and then you've got one more level where this sits, and then you put water in here. It gives it an even heat throughout the meat, supposedly. The big guy, I'm going to fillet. I'm going to fillet that one side there, both sides. So me and my family will probably eat one side tonight. Some little, what do you call them, fish bites around that size. Some chips and a bit of greens. Possibly even get a raw fish going on in there. Like I said, there's so much meat on this Kahawai. Very underrated fish, but you know, a lot of guys like to use it as bait, which is really good bait after snapper and stuff. Oh, there's so much meat in this, it's crazy. But yeah, very excited to use my charcoal grill. First up, I've got to put this into the starter there. Boom. And it's supposed to heat all that up. Not too sure on the ratio of how much, but we'll see. First time doing it. Actually, I might chuck some more in there. Yeah, it should be heaps. Just a splash. Oh, no wastage. Charcoals into there. I've got put some of these in here. Soak them in water. Hickory. Yeah, I normally use manuka, so it's new for me. There we go. Got it open on the bone there. Put a bit of man rub on there. Salt and pepper. That is good to go. Just waiting on the charcoals. Start prepping up the other one. I've just got that on. The heat is intense. So I'm just gonna chuck some of these in it. I was watching another guy get split on this side. I need to try it now, I might try it on the next one. Just started the rain. Just finished cleaning up the bigger fish. The smoke is still going, just added a few more chips. Yesterday I put this beast up. Oh my god. I was like, oh yeah, it'll take an hour. It took me like 4 hours. But it was a pretty easy to assemble. The only reason why it took so long, well, they didn't explain the whole thing. Like putting on that hoop there, it only goes, it tells you to put up the whole tramp, and then when you want to, and then the hoop and the slide, they come in a different box. Then once you put up the tramp, then you go to open up that box, and it shows you how to reassemble, and you've got to take parts off to put this part on. So it was But anyway. So this is from the big fish. I've got my other fish smoking away. I've got the wings here. I didn't keep the head this time, I took quite a bit of the meat off the head. So I've got the wings here, which I'll probably bake shortly for lunch. I'll bake the rest of this frame. Like this here, there's so much meat in it. You know, like, I got a decent fillet off it. So look at the size of this fillet compared to my hand. And this one fillet would feed my family. Even half of that would feed the kids. Some chips, and then the rest done in like a raw fish or something for my wife. So there is a lot of food in that one fish. And I see guys go down there and they're leaving with like 15 fish, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know, the cleanup is hectic, and you know, even in the frames itself you can eat so much. Like I'd that there, if I was to smoke it, but I'll probably bake it. If I was to smoke this, it'd last me a couple of days, just eating it with a bit of cheese and these crackers here, and some aioli. But yeah, that's a feast in itself, man. So I'm gonna freeze these. Another little trick that I use when freezing my fish. I mean, a few guys that don't, but I do, especially when you got so much fish. You like, oh, this would be for dinner tonight. This would be probably a snack in the weekend for me. The wings, and this probably another feed for probably me and my missus or something, but I stick it in this water and it pushes all the air out, and then it's just good to freeze. Another way I like to have my fish is, so this is the frame. These pieces are here, I'll cut out through the middle, so the last of the bones. There's all bones in there, so as the butter melts. Whoo! Tasty, tasty. Another one I do is for the kids. I do a little batter, crispy batter, in the deep fryer with some homemade wedge chips. It's amazing. It actually is. So that's the snacks for probably next week, maybe. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. It's been an hour. Oh, the rub is amazing. The rub. Pretty wrapped with my first attempt using the charcoal smoker. The rub was superb. Infused throughout the fish. Oh, it was so yum. The fish come out of my ears at the moment. But until next time.